alternatives to Wise. Today we're going to talk about different alternatives to this platform for sending and receiving money, especially from the United States. We're going to discuss 3 alternatives and give an honorable mention to 2 more, so you can try them out yourself and, depending on your needs, see which one works for you. And I really want to make it very clear that I'm making this video so you can learn about these alternatives, but at no point am I saying that any of these is better or worse than Wise. Honestly, I use some of them more than others, but it really depends on your needs. So let's get started with the first one, which is called DollarApp. In this case, it's available for Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, and Brazil. For each of the platforms we're going to talk about, I'll tell you exactly which regions they're available in. Some are practically available anywhere in the world, while others like these are only available in certain regions. In this case, DollarApp is an application that allows us to open a digital dollar account, and it gives us the ability to receive payments directly from the United States through bank transfers. As we can see here, it simply provides us with these details: the entity, the routing number, the account type, and it will charge us $3 for each incoming transfer we receive. In each of the countries listed here, we will have the option to withdraw in the local currency of our choice. In my case, since I am in Colombia, when I receive dollars, I have the option to withdraw money directly to a bank account in Colombia. And if that weren't enough, they also offer another option, a prepaid or debit MasterCard. This allows you to make payments anywhere using your available dollars. So you can use them and pay directly in your country locally. This is truly the application I personally use the most frequently recently, even more so than Wise, and fundamentally it basically allows you to receive money, send money, and I even use it to fund various brokers abroad, so in that particular sense it can be very useful for you. Now, once we've seen this, request your card, open your account. I think you only need a passport and that's it. It's as simple as that. It's an app you download directly to your phone. Now let's move to the second app, Global 66. I also use this app quite a lot, but this one has a very important feature, which is that it's a multi-currency account, but it doesn't stop there. It also allows you to receive money from practically anywhere in the world, and you can even send money. In fact, it says it right here, international transfers, so you can send money directly to wherever you want. For example, here we switch this, let's put Colombian pesos here and Mexican pesos here. Then it shows how much you'd send and receive, and what happens is the person on the other end will receive this money and be able to notify you they received the payment and so on. But it doesn't stop there. As I mentioned, this is a multi-currency account, meaning you can have pesos within this platform, Colombian, Chilean, and so on. For those wondering where it's available, as you can see, it's in Chile, Argentina, Ecuador, Mexico, and Peru. You can open an account directly. Its headquarters are in Chile, but even though they're only present in these countries, you can send money, as seen here, to different places around the world, not just the ones listed, but also to other places. For example, as shown, you can send money to Ireland, Latvia, Morocco, and so on, all these countries appearing here. Then it has a card called the Smart Card, which allows you to spend all the money you have here directly at different places in an automated way. What does this mean? It's called the Smart Card or Intelligent Card because, for example, if you spend dollars with a different currency, it automatically takes the balance directly from your dollar account. Previously, if I opened an account in Colombian pesos where I'm from, I had to spend from that peso account no matter what. But now what happens is that if I, for example, go to the United States and make a payment there, I don't need to have Colombian pesos. Instead, the money will be taken from my dollar wallet and I'll be able to make the payment. As I mentioned, you can make transfers to more than 70 destinations. In addition to the account, it also comes with an interest rate, which is especially good for Latinos. Because many times on other platforms like Wise, for example, they might say, well, we're going to give you this interest rate, but that rate only applies to the United States or Europe, and in Latin America it usually doesn't apply. And here you get this 6% interest, which does have certain fees to access it, but even so, it's really great to have that option. Next, we move on to the third option most of you are familiar with, and that's the Earn account. I included this one because they recently launched their dollar account, which makes it easy to receive money. As you can see here, your virtual USA account. If you want more detail about this, just let me know in the comments. As you can see here, it can be used to receive payments even from Wise itself, Upwork, Deal, YouTube, Airbnb, and many more. And right here, you have all the options you could possibly have. Also have the option to add funds, withdraw funds through P2P. In other words, say you receive payments through your virtual account and can withdraw these to your bank account in Colombia. If you want me to make a video about this, let me know in the comments. This is the third option, and these are the three options I had for you generally speaking. But I have two more options I can't leave out, as they are popular apps gaining ground nowadays and people are using them. The first is Wirex. Again, many of the various options that show up here might genuinely get us quite excited, like crypto rewards, a credit card, earning interest, and so forth. However, some of these particular options are exclusively available only in Europe or the United States, which is an important consideration to keep in mind. This platform is practically available in almost any part of the world. It lets you receive payments, earn, and as you can see, also earn interest. But we need to check the country we're in to see which option suits us best. I just didn't want to leave out this option, so you can also keep it in mind. I'll leave the link in the video description. And the last one is mainly for people who need to send money, which is this one here, Remitly, or for those who need to receive it locally, who don't want accounts with different balances like in Global 66 or AirTM, or even Dollar App, a dollar account you can spend from, but instead just want to receive it, be able to withdraw it in cash, and that's it. Well, this option is Remitly. Basically, you can send money from almost anywhere, like from Europe, the United States, also parts of Asia, and finally receive it in Latin America, specifically South America, or even many other countries. So this would also replace Wise for those who need to receive money this way. This app isn't the most advanced, it simply receives money and that's it. It's as simple as that. And also for first transfers, they have very good rates that can help you receive almost the full amount of your money. So you could use one app one day, then the other on another day, and so on, taking advantage of benefits they offer for first-time registrations. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. If you made it to this point in the video, leave a coin emoji in the comment section and tell me what other alternatives you've been considering. So maybe I can make a video analyzing them and see how the options you suggest stack up. See you. Bye bye.